Today we're out here in Elgin, Texas, out here on the east side, kind of really outside of Austin on the east side.
Yeah.
Real close.
Yeah, that's right. So we're off of Highway East 290. This is east of Austin, past Manor, but it's a growing town, so much potential, barely early stages, so much to come, which I'm really excited to talk about here soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's an old historic town.
Yeah.
It's been a small town, but it's getting a lot of new growth. It's becoming pretty popular. And part of that's because we're going to get into the location of it, what it's close to. But
not a lot of people are talking about it, right?
Yeah, and not a lot. I mean, I don't see a lot of other videos about it online. I looked, and there's a few, but not a lot. But I said there's probably going to be more because, you know, if you're somebody who, you know, I mean, it looks busy right now, but it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. This is the time that everybody's
Rush
moving
hour.
around. This is probably the busiest you will see, except for when they do the Hog Eye Festival in a couple of weeks. They shut down the street and do a lot. So you get those small town activities here on your main street. But you got a historic main street, a lot of cool little stuff down here. We went and checked out a couple shops. You know, there's a new coffee shop down here. They only been open since like May. So I don't know if you knew that. I talked to the girl running it. I think Ashley was her name. So y'all go see Ashley and see.
Hopefully you guys can hear us.
yeah. Hopefully after all. But you know, hey, we're out here. This is what it's like. You're getting to experience with us. Before we get too deep in this video, I want to stop real quick and say, if you need somebody to help you find your new place here in Elgin or anywhere around the Austin area, that's, you know, we make the videos. We like making the videos. We love it even more when y'all will reach out to us and let us help you out make that move here. So take a second. You can pause the video if you got to and take down this number.
That's right. Feel free to call, text. If it's old school.
Yeah, you can get we got the email down there too. If you want to do it old school, we can do that for you too. Whatever it takes, get in touch with us and we can help you get you help moved out here to Elgin
or anywhere in the Austin area.
That's right. But yeah, stop by and check them out because I like supporting these local businesses, especially in small towns. I like small towns, and you got them. You got the Elgin Emporium, the current owner of that. It's like a consignment place. People got different booths in there, a little bit of everything in there.
You mentioned Hog Eye Festival. You probably see some of these signs behind us. That's the whole purpose of that festival, is to support the community, support all the local businesses. I mean, we tried a coffee shop earlier, like you said, really good, really nice, really new and clean. And from what we hear,
I was gonna say the owner of Elgin Emporium. What did she tell us? They have a basically blow it out that weekend.
As far as
like business, when they said they do like almost like 10x what they normally do on a day. They do it on that weekend.
Exactly, all in one day, really much. So it's crazy the amount of support that pours into the community from the Hog Eye Festival, which is here in October towards the end. So people here in this town are definitely going to be looking forward to that.
So other than the small town charm, though, I think we got to get into the location, what we're close to, and really why this is becoming such a hot spot. It's really not, I don't think, for what is here. I mean, there's some nice things in Elgin, but I don't think that's what's really driving the growth. It's proximity to some other things, and one other big factor we're going to get to towards the end, which I think is the main driver, but don't spoil it. You know what it is. We'll get there.
I was just about to say it, but yeah, you're right.
But yes, the location, we are pretty much, you can go north, you're a straight shot to Taylor, and you can go south, you're a straight shot to Bastrop.
Yeah.
And you can go go west, and you're a straight shot into downtown Austin. About 40 minutes downtown Austin.
It's only about 30 miles, so depending on traffic, of course, if you leave right now, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a drive, but I mean, 30 miles from downtown Austin, I mean, that's not bad at all. Depends on what time you're leaving. And like you said, proximity to so many other towns nearby with large employers.
Yeah, and talking to some of the people at the different communities around here, you know, some of the people living here, you've got Tesla on the Austin side going, so you don't have to go all the way to downtown. You're probably only about 25-30 minutes or so, I would think, to Tesla. And then I guess sticking with the Elon Musk brand of companies, you got SpaceX, the Boring Company down in Bastrop. So it's easy to get there. And the big one I think that's going to be driving here is Samsung up in Taylor.
And it's a straight shot off of Highway 95 with so many communities, master plan communities opening nearby. So that's going to be a great option for people that are looking at that Samsung plant. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited about all the growth that's coming here into Elgin, Texas, for sure.
Yeah, so you got a lot. You got the small town charm. You got some parks too, some nice parks. You got a new rec center.
Yeah.
You can even commute on the Metro, the bus. It comes all the way out here.
Yes, I mean, you had mentioned it's probably not the best option, but you have that option if you want to take the Metro into town. So You have that right there on the right there by the Elgin Recreation Center, right there by Elgin Memorial Park, and believe it or not, there's actually quite a few parks here in Elgin. Elgin Memorial Park is just one of them, but there's a few parks, a lot of chain restaurants that you would see in most other towns, and a lot of stuff here in the downtown area as well. But this is going to be more local shops and eateries. Down on 290, you're going to see a lot of your chain franchises. So there's definitely stuff already here.
Yeah, some good local restaurants too. Since we're in Elgin today, we got to stop and get some barbecue.
You're about to get hit by a car.
Yeah, I want to get hit by a car. We're at Myers Barbecue, which I don't know, maybe we're wrong, but I think this is the only location.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think this is the only location. It's here in Elgin, right off 290.
All right, so today is Wednesday, so they're doing the pork loin special today. It's $12 for the pork loin plate. He did say that this is like the best thing they have, right? According to the guy's account.
He said better than the brisket, so
that's
you let me know.
I don't know. We have to try the brisket too, but good thing. That does have really good flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. All right, let's see what's the brisket like.
It's good. You see.
Okay, and I told Luis that when you're driving into Elgin, it says it's the sausage capital of Texas.
Yes.
So figured I got to at least try the sausage too, and sausage looks good. Oh.
Yeah, if you Google Elgin, you'll see it right there. Sausage capital of Texas.
All right, that sausage is really good. Look, the pork loin was good. I might have to say that I personally like the sausage better. So I don't know. You have to come check it out for yourself. I'm gonna say, I don't know what like a number rating score I would give it. Probably like 8.5 out of 10. Like especially with the sausage there. But we're gonna finish up our meal and then we'll get back to the rest of the video here about Elgin. Now Myers was really good, and they, like I said, I tried everything. But after we did the video earlier with that, I did try the brisket, and I think they were right. That pork loin, I think,
I'm almost regretting not trying that pork loin. I'm actually go back and give me some for dinner, but
it has really good flavor.
But the reason I wanted to take you there is because you can't come to Elgin and not try their barbecue. Myers is just one of the two spots I'd like to recommend here at Elgin. You have Myers and Southside. Today we tried Myers. That's local to Elgin. So if you're in town, make sure you stop by and give it a shot. Tell us know what you think. But I mean, we definitely enjoyed it today.
Put us a comment down there below. But now it's time to get to the big thing, the big draw, I think, for Elgin. With all this other stuff, it's just the affordability here. I mean, you cannot beat it, I don't think, anywhere within what you would consider even close to the Austin Metro.
Without a doubt, for sure. I think if the main factor driving people here is affordability. I mean, the affordability, if kind of just to paint a picture, the median house price here in this area is under $300,000. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, that is wild for.
Yeah, and that's the median home prices. If you look at the current active homes, single-family homes here in Elgin, half of those are under $300,000. So as far as, and not only that, a lot of those options come in new construction.
That's right, new construction, and we went to, and you can see there's several new either master plan communities or kind of planned communities that maybe they're not the big full master plan, but yeah. So we stopped by Trinity Ranch. We stopped by, what was the other one?
Harvest Ridge. With Braun Homes.
And all of them, they've got options under $300,000, and they've got incentives to get you both of them. They're different incentives, but you can get those rates down in the 4s, and Bronny had you down under 4% fixed.
That's wild.
So if you're qualifying for like a $250,000 house, you might get $325. You could get more because of that rate bringing you down, and you're qualifying for a lot nicer, brand new house, as long as they got the money. He said they got to do it before the money, because they're buying that rate down for everybody, so they only got a limited budget for that.
Yeah, that definitely changes from almost day to day, week to week. So what might be a special right now, might not be in a week from now. But I mean, as we come towards the end of the year, right now we're shooting this in October. I mean, builders want to get these homes off their books before the end of the year. So I always like to tell people, I mean, right now, in a way, it is the best time to look. If you're looking for homes, right now would be the best time to look, because we're towards the end of the year. And builders have a lot of incentives. I mean, we just talked to 2 builders here in Elgin, and the incentives are unbeatable, really.
Not only in the incentives, I know specifically up in Trinity Ranch, they were pretty flexible on the price too. It seemed like you could come in and negotiate, and that's what we help you do. If you're considering that, you want to know a little bit more about that, you want somebody to help you negotiate, it's a good point to mention again. You need to hit us up. We can help you out.
You have to hit us up, call, text, email, anything it takes to get a hold of us, so we can get you. I moved out here to Elgin or anywhere in the ATX. Really.
That's right. Anywhere out here, and y'all got to see these communities. We're going to do another video, and I'll put it on here once I do that one. We're going to cover more in depthly these communities, but you can get really nice communities with great amenities. The one at Trinity Ranch, they're not as far along yet, but you got to look at Harvest.
Early stages there, for sure. Mm-hmm.
But the other one, they've
Harvest
got
Ridge.
Harvest Ridge. They've got, I mean, it's all, you got the big amenity center, you got a game room. I mean, just a huge resort pool.
Yeah,
that one was nice.
That one was nice. Yeah, so we're gonna show some footage on that one, and it's awesome. I mean, like you mentioned, both of these 2 options, and those are just 2 of them. We have a lot more coming into Elgin, some already almost in their finishing stages, some just about break ground. But Harvest Ridge and Trinity Ranch are just 2 that are probably the most appealing, and just with a lot of attraction, just because they're a bigger master plan community, building quickly, and towards the end of the year have some of the best incentives and sales here as we're approaching the end of 2023.
That's right. So you want to see the rest of those videos, we're going to be covering these more. Make sure you do subscribe down there. And if you want to know a little bit more about what's going on in this broader region, check out the video that'll pop up right there. You're not going to want to miss it if you're even considering this area. But we'll see you on that one.